little town video. I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's had a good weekend as well. And we head into this new week as Grimsby supporters with them. Not a great deal of news to go on or a lot to review from the weekend. But I just thought I'd throw out a video here just talking a bit about mainly this time what the women have been up to in the last week or so, because they have been busy, as well as I will talk the Rochdale result as well in pre-season. So what we'll do is we'll start with the ladies and the way they've been going, and they started the first calendar year with a win. Like I said, some very good signings and re-signings for the ladies, and just a little bit of a report here on the game that they played over the weekend against local rivals Grimsby Borough. A 7-minute hat-trick from Alicia de Jonge. Apologies, Alicia, for butchering your name, which I'm sure I have. Was among the goals as Ben Thomas's side won a victory in their first game as head coach for him. Town took the lead inside the first 10 minutes, with prolific goal scorer Beth Wharton outpacing the Borough back line to put us in front early in the time. The first half continued with both teams enjoying plenty of the ball, but it was the host who equalised with the 40th minute header at the back post. The Mariners were back in front before the whistle blew, as a through ball from new signing Millie North allowed Lily Jacqueline to slot home right before the break to give Town the advantage. A handful of changes were made going into the final 45, and it was Borough who found the back of the net with an equaliser just minutes into the restart. It wasn't long before the Mariners were ahead yet again, this time with Alicia, who got herself on the score sheet. A crossfield ball from defender Liv Kershaw found the head of the forward for us to quickly retake the lead. Kershaw and de Jonge again combined for our fourth goal of the afternoon, with Alicia being in the right place at the right time to fire home a rebound after a shot from Kershaw was parried into her path. Wharton got her second of the game on the hour. Alicia turned to be provider as she pulled the ball back across the box for our number 9 to finish. And de Jonge got her third in just 7 minutes as she netted the ball into the back of the net for Town's 6th of the game. Town rounded off an impressive performance with the debut goal for youngster Millie North, set up by the returning Eden Pedersen, who drove towards and slotted North through. Ben Thomas's side are next in action on Sunday when they welcome Doncaster Bell's development side to Cleefields in a 2 p.m. kickoff for their next pre-season friendly. So, again, apologies, Alicia, for probably pronouncing your name so badly. But a great win for the ladies, comprehensive, and a good start, as their first pre-season friendly was cancelled, I believe, but to get a win there over Borough is a great start for the ladies, and you've got to say it's always good to see the ladies do well as well, and see how they progress throughout the season. I will be keeping up to date with what the women do over the season, including trying to go to Cleefields for a few games throughout the women's season. I'm going to try and get to a few games this season for them. So the women start very well on pre-season, and like I I said, the lads are basically getting close to a start, shall we say? As we did play against Rochdale, going into the men now. We played our fourth pre-season friendly at the weekend, and it wasn't the best of results for the Mariners. Here's the report that the football club did put out. If you do see me not looking directly at the camera, it's because I'm reading the report directly. In the first half, after the quiet opening to the game, Rochdale keeper Oliver Watmouth came off his line to beat Malazor to a through ball from Jace Kabaya as Town were the first to attack. The home side's response saw them win the game's first corner on 15 minutes when a cross from the left was put behind by Terrell Warren, although nobody could connect with the flag kick. A foul by George McEachran on Aidan Barlow gave Rochdale a free kick in a dangerous position soon afterwards, but the offside flag went up as Ryan East chipped it into the penalty area. Christy Pym obviously started in goal, was called into action for the first time on 19 minutes, and he got down to stop a 20-yard strike from Big Manny D, my Disaroway, who later on came to do what all players do, shall we say. But the next time the host went forward, the keeper could do nothing to stop them from opening the scoring as a cross from the right was headed home by Disaroway. And you can't leave Manny unmarked, which we did. It felt very Wrexham-ish, that kind of header. Probably not as, shall we say, as wild and attention, but and as thorough. But it was definitely a firm header, which Manny slotted away, no problem. He didn't celebrate the goal, which we appreciate as fans, but go and celebrate with your fans, Manny. You did a job for them, but Manny getting the goal. But Vernon was then denied by Watmouth when a low Warren cross from the right found its way to him as Town looked for an equaliser, with the offside flag then going up against the attacker. Kabaya set up on a run through the middle moments later and looked for Malazor, who won a corner. But the ball from the flag was dealt with. Warren said Warren saw the yellow card for a poor challenge near the edge of his own box, but the hosts were unable to capitalise on the free kick as Joe Pritchard's powerful strike hit the Town wall. Grimsby's next chance came on the counter-attack and led to Kabaya firing off target at the near post. Then the Malazor was caught offside as the visitors looked to build another attack after the half moved into 2 minutes of added time. And with no further chances coming before the referee's half-time whistle, Rochdale's one-goal advantage remained intact at the interval. Just speaking over that first half, you got the feeling that Town, in a lot of ways, for the majority of that first half, dominated the ball and are getting into some, real good areas. Kabaya again had a good half by the looks of it there, as did Vernon, as did Malazor. It's just, we're still short of that man that when Danny Rose isn't available, we're still looking for that one guy that can come in and like I said, take the pressure off Danny Rose. We've got the creation. They didn't have many clear-cut shots, but a lot of dominant play by the looks of it, including promising areas. We now just need to strengthen that area where we, can be a little bit more deadly. Going into the second half, the report read like this: Gardner replaced Kabaya before the restart, with veteran striker Ian Henderson coming on in place of a trialist for the home side. An early free kick from Pritchard looked to have caused problems in the town box, but the ball was eventually sent wide for a goal kick. Then, of course, Jamie Walker won a corner for the away side, but Vernon's delivery from the left was caught by Watmouth. Amala's also shot blocked after McEachran won a loose ball in the midfield before Green brought the ball into the box from a short corner and sent a driven cross towards the far post. Watmouth could not hold it, but the keeper recovered well to get to Gardner's rebound. The Grimsby pressure was building as the hour mark approached, and Vernon saw a shot blocked, then a header from Warren went through to Watmouth. Rochdale's captain Karen Gordon was booked for a foul on Staunton, and before the free kick was taken, Tharm, Torrey and Burns replaced Rogers, McEachran and Malazor. Gardner looped a shot wide as Town continued to attack, for the home side made wholesale changes on 65 minutes, with only half-time sub Henderson remaining from the team which started the second half. And still Town kept on going. Gardner linked up with Green to create the Mariners' next chance, although the home side's trialist goalkeeper was equal to the midfielder's powerful strike. Vernon headed wide from a Burns cross on 71 minutes as Town kept searching for an equaliser. Then Pym had to make a good block after a neat Rochdale move led to a low strike from Taran Al-Kahiri. Didn't quite get that right again, I butchered that name as well. Al-Kahiri, that's it. McJanet had to clear for a corner after another eye-catching move from the home side led to Rodney pulling the ball back across goal. 4 further Town changes saw Orton, Sweeney, Brown and Corey replace Pym, Staunton, Vernon and Walker on 77 minutes. But it was Rochdale who were now looking the more dangerous of the two sides, and Corey Edwards created another opportunity for them but could not hit the target from 25 yards. Carson replaced Green with 3 minutes to go, and Town was still pushing forward as the game moved into 2 added minutes, but was ultimately unable to find a breakthrough. And instead, Rochdale wrapped up the victory with a long ball, found its way through to Devante Rodney, and he beat Orton with a low shot on the turn. That proved to be the last action of note, and the Mariners will now look forward to return to Bundle Park on Tuesday when they host the Imps in their first home friendly of the summer. So I'll take you through what the team was in full. Town was Christy Pym, Terrell Warren, Harvey Rogers, and Cameron McJanet, and Staunton, and McEachran, Green, Walker, Malazor, Kabaya and Vernon. No known striker up front, which again is my only real concern. The subs obviously were Orton on 77, Tharm on 61, Sweeney on 77, Torrey on 61, Carson on 87, Corey on 77, Burns on 61, Gardner on 45 and Brown on 77. Again, another good run out for the Mariners really. Again, disappointing to not get a positive result. But as I've kept on saying throughout this pre-season, it's the result in 2 weeks which is the most important. but obviously no Danny Rose available through an injury that he's obviously picked up. Hopefully he'll be okay for Lincoln, but it's just again good build-up play. Strong attacking. We look like we are trying to create quite a lot. We're trying to play football the right way, which Ardell wants to do. But as I keep saying, the most prominent thing is that we get another centre forward through the door, an actual centre forward who can be there in those moments when balls are put across the box. A goal poacher, which Danny Rose is, but again, it shows. We're not getting goals when Danny Rose isn't in the team. And over pre-season, it's nothing to majorly worry about, because what you can say is obviously, even by the report, you can see that Warren had a good game, Walker had a good game, Green always had a good game. You could also tell Caballas having a blinding pre-season performance-wise. Jays has been really having a real good start. Vernon, good to see him get through most of pre-season so far. But again, creating at least dangerous areas or are in dangerous areas. But after that defeat, it's mainly about again dusting ourselves off ready for game number 5 of 7, and obviously it's the local derby with Lincoln. But we still need. I still say we're about 3 signings short. I think 5 overall. If you look at 5 or 6, if you look at loan signings, but I think first team ones, I say we're about 3 players short. 2 being defenders and 1 being an attacker. I think in general, for first team, I think we'd be okay. But there's certainly something that needs to be done. But overall, the play is promising. And we just need to start to become more prolific. But it does alarm me that we've still only got Danny Rose as our only striker at the club, which is a little bit alarming. But obviously we've got just over a month left in the window. I'm sure we'll have a chance to be able to get something in, and we won't be finished in the market, Town fans, so don't worry about that so much. We won't be finished in the market at all. So disappointing defeat, but again another good run out for the Mariners as well. And now just to tie up the, shall we say, the loose ends of last week, obviously, and just going into this week, do not forget that Digging Office will be closed Wednesday morning, including the tickets though will be available tomorrow for the Carabao Cup game against Shrewsbury, which will be on sale as of recording this Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning the tickets will go on sale for Shrewsbury. The club shop and ticket office will be closed on Wednesday morning. So that is important to say that on Wednesday morning both the club shop and the ticket office will be closed for staff training. So So it's not as much to talk about for last week, but it's great to see the women have started their pre-season with a fantastic win. Obviously, the Crawley tickets for people who haven't got them yet, they are available. Anyone that's going to be buying tickets as match day tickets or individually who haven't got a season ticket this season, the Crawley tickets are on sale now for the opening fixture of the season. So that is, it's been a longish video, longer than I was expecting, to tie up to the week. Disappointing defeat for the men's team, a great first pre-season win for the ladies team, and a few other bits and bobs. Coming up in the next week or so, I will have my league prediction for League 2, where I'll go through 1 to 24 and tell you where I think everybody's team will be, but especially where I believe us Mariners will be at the end of this season. And like I say, I will be back with a report on Lincoln and of course Peterborough and Boston. It's a busy week, really, of football heading into the start in literally 10 days, so 11 days. So we're building in, and I will have an announcement of some sort to come out in the next couple of days, which I'll do on video of what I'm planning on doing throughout this season to get you guys more involved. So I will be putting out a little announcement about that, but I will be this week giving you reports on Lincoln, on Boston, and of course on Peterborough. So in the meantime, guys, that is this video done. Congratulations to the ladies. Unlucky for the lads, didn't quite get the result, but it's all about building up for the opening day of the season. If you did like this, like, share, subscribe, and comment, all that good stuff. How do you guys feel about how pre-season has gone so far? Maybe not happy with the results, but how are you feeling about the performances? And be interesting to see and get you guys' opinion on all things Grimsby Town as we head even closer towards that opening game of the season. In the meantime, up the Mariners, and I will see you for a review of the Lincoln game very soon. If you are going to the Lincoln game, do come and say hello. I will be there for that game. So I look forward to seeing some of you there. And in the meantime, guys, up the Mariners. I'll see you guys very soon. Onwards and upwards. Don't let pre-season results get you down too much. And let's move on and get ready for this these last 3 pre-season games, including all leading us up to Crawley. In the meantime, guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra for now.